Hello everybody and welcome back to SOMA's Let's Play, Part 6. And in the last episode we came here to Delta and we found out that our villain is going to be somebody named Acres. And what he is trying to do is he is trying to put everybody into the world of the WoW and make them go into an eternal dream. Whereas Catherine and Simon here, we're trying to put everybody into the Ark. So, and we need to leave Delta, and in order to leave Delta, we need a chip. And it's going to be one of those moral choices again. So either we have to take a chip from this guy, or we also met somebody else in the last episode, which is another robot that has a little bit more sentience. Oh, yikes. Which I meant to talk to him and not zap him. We don't want to kill him. Because in our moral choice here, we're gonna go ahead and zap this guy. And even though he's our little friend and he's our little helper, since I'm trying to do more of like a Paragon playthrough on this one, and since he's just kind of like a overgrown Roomba, and he doesn't have sentience, then he's the one that gets to. We're gonna get his chip instead of from the other guy, who actually can talk, even though he's kind of stuck in his own little world. But he is sentient, and he didn't attack us, so as far as I'm concerned, that makes him a good guy. Can we get that chip? There we go. Sorry, little guy. Oh, and it looks like our gun is out of charges. So, and we find out that Simon is a litter bug, so unfortunate. Alright, so let's see if this did the job.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
Is there a difference between them? I went for the small one.
No! Not a Kate! Those are so cute!
What?
Don't worry. They're dumber than rocks.
You're the worst.
Yeah, what
it's
a
just
jerk.
Beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
They said no ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, are we gonna move? Maybe we gotta pull the lever to it. There we go.
Thanks.
Bye-bye, Delta. It might be cool to travel in something like this. You know, if, maybe like a tourist thing, like Hawaii or something. Instead of like a normal underground submarine, maybe something like this would be a little bit more affordable. You could have something up there, you know, guiding you and providing buoyancy. Something down here that you could kind of walk around in. It could give you like a, I don't know, like a little scuba mask thing, like a snorkel for you to breathe in, right? And then it could like hook up into like air
You're
right
really
here.
good back there, Simon.
And you can
We
see
got a
all the
slight Delta
turtles and the
detour, but we're
fish
back on track.
be exposed to the
Yeah.
water.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta.
I'd do
Then we
that.
just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh,
No, I wasn't
Sorry.
listening to her either.
I just can't stop thinking about what we've become.
No, I'm mad
It's
about
clear
that.
we're no longer human.
Don't kill the little
But then how
robot
can I feel
comment
like
still.
Simon? How can I feel like anything at all?
How dare
I mean,
you,
technically,
Catherine?
I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and then go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Wow. Catherine is being really mean to us. So, we try to talk to her, and she's just like, I don't even want to have to deal with, like, explaining to you, you know, your concerns about the WoW. Just do your job. Yeah, that's pretty harsh. I think we already heard that recording in the other episode, so we don't need to do that again. And here we are over at Theta. You can see kind of shadows moving around. Oh, there they are. There's the fish. Oh, and here's another recording.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WoW shows you the number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Yeah, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Yep. So it sounds like the Akers actually came over with a team, and that he was hurt pretty badly. So they made it all the way here, and now they made it to Theta, and who knows what's going to happen. Akers is going to try and put them all in the dream of, he's called a lucid dream of the WoW. Let's see what this is.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
So, if you remember back in Lambda, we heard an interview with, I think his name was Mark Strauss, and he had continuity theory. And I think the idea was if you, that you have a copy, right? So you don't want, so when you're scanned, you don't want your copy to go on the arc. You want to get on the arc. But if you, but if you live on after your brain is scanned, then it's not going to be you. It's going to be the copy of you that gets on the arc. But if you kill yourself right as you uh, get your brain scanned, then it's actually you like going onto the arc because then there's kind of like I guess continuity and thus the continuity theory. Personally, I don't buy it. I think it's a little bit foolish. I guess there's the bio you, and then there'd be like the digital you, and killing off the bio you. Nope, I'm not buying it. I think there are two of you when you get scanned, and then there's just one, and it's a different person straight away. So I'm not buying it.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine.
Oh,
Wait,
and we found somebody else.
am I already here?
This. It's another
I
robot,
don't understand.
and she doesn't understand. Let's look at her hookup. What's all this? So it looked like we can
Is this
pull
what
something
it's supposed
out,
to look like?
but I do not want to do that because I think that will kill her. Yeah, let's talk to her. She seems a little confused.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Ah, Robin Bass. If you remember, she, where was she? Yeah, we saw an interview back in Lambda as well. I don't remember what she said. I think she was pretty excited about
I
getting on the Ark.
expected something different.
Ooh, but now she's in a computer.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
I wouldn't use the word amazing.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Oh, yep. And Simon doesn't want to say if that she's actually not in the Ark. That she actually got stuck in a robot body, and she's kind of like trapped all alone at the bottom of the sea.
Where is everyone? I'm not the only one who got scanned.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Yeah, he just couldn't do it.
See you later.
Will do.
Okay, I guess that's it for the conversation with her. So and then so now it's another kind of like moral choice time, right? So do we just leave her here to, deal with her situation, or we can actually just kind of like
Hello?
quietly just pull the plug, and then the lights just go out, and we don't have to really worry, and she won't have to really like come to
It's
terms with
different,
the
though.
situation that she finds herself in. But since we're playing a Paragon playthrough, and I guess in my opinion, uh, leaving her to kind of like make the
Maybe
best
this
of her
is
situation
paradise.
is the more Paragon kind of route instead of just like killing her to put her out of her misery. We're going to go ahead and leave her alive, even though it's rough for her.
I'm just not prepared.
Yeah. So goodbye, Robin. Good luck. I don't know what you could really do with that life, but
Maybe it's something I'll get better at.
yeah, maybe it's something you'll get better at. All right. So yeah, it's a hard situation. So here we go, and here is Theta. Okay. So now we got to get into Theta,
I can figure this out.
and we got to figure this out. Authorize personnel. Yeah, I do have a door opener, so I'm pretty sure that authorizes me to do just about whatever I want. And that's what orientation said at the beginning, anyway. So I think, oh, not that. So I think we're good to go. Gotta twist and pull. And there we go. Alright. Time to go into Theta. Yeah, so like I was saying before, with the whole continuity thing, I'm not buying it. I think you're just killing yourself. It's kind of similar to a famous debate with the whole like Star Trek, like transporter thing. Like, are you actually just like making a copy of yourself and killing the original each time? So I guess like whatever your opinion is on that, this is probably a similar thing. But at least in Star Trek, you're both kind of like bio creatures. Instead of just digital. Loading loading in Theta there. Alright. And the door is opening.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Alright, we found Theta. It's Pathos 2, Theta. Well, let's see what's what. Laboratories. So maybe they were also doing like scientific research under the sea. Okay, open up. And no. Access denied. So we can't go there. Let's go this way. Come up there, turn on that light. Oh, and the door won't open. And this door won't open. Now, we had our little helper with, and he had his universal key. But we killed him, so now we're gonna have to use Simon's universal key, which is to smash stuff. Smash. There we go. That's Simon's universal key. If I can climb in. There we go. Okay. What do we have in here? Interesting, interesting. We have a map here. You can see we're kind of in the middle, but a little bit closer to Europe. There's a computer here. Oh, and there you go, Catherine.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
So, we found the Dunbat, but it's quarantined. We didn't really ask why is it quarantined. That seems like that might be important. And we're gonna look for other people. Presumably we mean other robots, like how I found Catherine to begin with, and Robin outside. Robin might actually have known. We should ask her. Robin, I'm not sure what her job was. She might have known the cipher. And also we learned that it's possible to walk to our destination. So we didn't know that before either.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Okay. Go look at this. Got some computer stuff. Site status, okay. Oh, oops. Main level. Oh, yep, there's us in the top. And let's see. Level 1.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
So a bunch of people down there. It looks like maybe half a dozen people in level 1. So interesting. I'm not sure how many people were in Theta and Pathos 2 to begin with. But it looked like quite a bit. So then Catherine said she... I want that one. But she said she unlocked the door, so that should be good for us. It wasn't that door. I believe she meant these other doors over here. Yep. There we go. Can go there. We can go here. Let's go to the other one first. It looks a little bit more inviting.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Oh, there's a little helipod, but I don't think we need it right now. And now, I just noticed that Catherine can talk to us. Maybe over the intercom system? Because she never would talk to us before when we weren't in proximity or when we were carrying her around.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Don't go down the stairs. And speaking of bad feelings, we have a permanent seal. So anybody with half a brain would definitely not undo this without a good reason. So let's go ahead and undo it without a good reason and to see what's in here.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
So you can see another pilot seat. Robin was saying...
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You
Yeah,
don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Yeah, so Robin outside was saying that people at Omicron she didn't think would get scanned. That she thought only people from Theta get scanned. So this must be where Catherine worked, and this must be the pilot chair that everybody was getting scanned in. It also must mean that the shuttles between Theta and Omicron was already down when the scan started happening. Actually, this would probably be a great time to end the episode before we listen to this thing or mess around with any of this other stuff. So, thanks for watching. In this episode, we left Delta. We killed our little helper buddy, which we are sad about, but we're playing Paragon. We met Robin, and we couldn't tell her the truth that she didn't make it into the Ark. But we didn't kill her, so we decided to, wish her luck. So best of luck, Robin. And then we came into Theta, and we found out that the Dunbat, our little submarine that can take us down into the trench, is actually quarantined. They didn't ask the very obvious question of why is it quarantined, so I guess that'll probably show up here pretty soon. And I think, and then we're just kind of looking around, hoping to find somebody who can give us the cipher to break the quarantine. So hopefully all that will happen in the next episode. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.